And I hope that y'all are doing very well. I love Aries. So let's go ahead and talk about meditation. When I got into your meditation, they actually showed me the black and white sand snake, or what is it from Beetlejuice? It goes, when they walk out on their front porch when they're in the afterworld, or whatever you want to call it. Anyways, they walk out on their front porch and then you see the black and white snake going through the sand. What was it called? If y'all know, comment down below. I think it was that, but anyways, I saw that presented to me, and then I was on top of one writing one. Really weird. Um, and then I heard no longer ordinary, or you've moved past the ordinary, and then I heard evolution. And what I'm being told is that some of y'all were thrown some like super chaotic energy over the last few months. You've been thrown some super chaotic energy. This could have been left over from a past relationship or a past connection, but I feel like that mentally you could have had to maneuver yourself through some very murky waters. Maybe it was because of a situation in your life, or it was energy that was transferred to you, is what I'm hearing. But it's like navigating through the chaos without even being able to see, because obviously if you're diving into sand you can't see, and then riding through that energy, and then riding through it, and then coming out on top and like taking control of the energy and mastering the energy. So for some of you this could be anxiety. This could be, I'm trying to explain the emotions, this could be anxiety, this could be a whirlwind, this could be like a whirlwind of emotions, a variety. This could have been, for some of you, I'm getting jealousy. That didn't make sense. You're like, why do I feel this way? Being triggered and whatnot. Um, what was the other I got one more emotion and I can't remember it. My apologies, but the whole point is that spirit is saying that you have mastered it. So I feel like that maybe y'all also had someone that was sending you negative energy, and you were picking it up, and then you figured out a proper way to cleanse it or deflect from it. Really interesting here. Let's go ahead and see what other messages we have from Spirit for Aries. What else do we have? Spirit, the Temple. We got 3. Okay. Man holding a heart on the bottom. I don't think that's significant, though, is what I'm being told. We have the Temple Path. We have Archangel Uriel. Yeah, and victory. Ooh, this feels really nice, Aries. I feel like that you had to go deep within yourself to deal with this. For some of you, this could be something that triggered you over and over and over again. It came out of different people. It would put you in this, I'm being told like a frenzy, and now they're showing me, they call it a shark frenzy when like there's multiple sharks that are ripping apart a whale, like the sharks are frenzying, whatever. Anyways, that's what I'm picking up on. But I feel like that with the temple path and the 7th chakra, your crown chakra alone. And do you see how she's wearing a gold chakra? A gold chakra, a gold crown on her head. You see how she's wearing that? I feel like that for you, Aries, you are coming out victorious in a situation that I feel like this was very karmic. Whatever these energies were that you were dealing with, I feel like it was so karmic, meaning like I do feel like it's associated with a past life, and I feel like in a past life maybe you gave in to your impulses, or you allowed your overthinking to rule your true cognizance. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Your true cognizance, your true understanding of what the universe is really trying to get you to do or to explain to you. You were able to read the signs, and I feel like that you ventured within yourself for some time, whether this is through meditation, prayer, positive thinking, visualizing. It's like you sat there and you sought out the energy. And you're like, I don't want to feel this way. I'm going to have my own mind control. Maybe for some of you, this could have been you getting caught up in social media in some sense too, in social media or media overall. But you overpowered it. I feel like that you stood true and dignified to yourself. Like maybe, like let's say, I'm trying to give another example. Let's say it was you comparing your successes to other people's successes and vice versa, and challenging yourself, saying like, I'm not good enough or I'm not happy enough because I don't have this, and they do. You know, I'm getting energies like that, like where you were comparing, and it was putting you backwards in your ascension and putting you backwards and receiving what you were trying to manifest. And I feel like that again, you have moved past it. You've moved past it. Spirit is saying that you are victorious. I heard Mama, I'm victorious. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we have from this deck. Now I have At Last by Etta James in my head. I think that's her name. Etta James? Etta May, Etta James. Anyways, what else do we have for Aries? These beautiful fire babes. Ooh, really cool. I have yet to pull this card. We have Ganesh, Abundance of Earth. Release the obstacles to receiving abundance in perfect form. I feel like, there we go. I feel like that for you, number 8. Okay, I feel like that for you though, Aries. I feel like that is Spirit saying, you know, like however you were blocking yourself in the mental space. Maybe some of you jumped out of the mental space and jumped right into the heart space. Because maybe staying in your head for too long was creating chaos or was creating stagnation. You say, you know, I'm going to focus more on how I feel than what I'm thinking. Like in your day-to-day life, obviously you have to think a little bit, but I'm talking about you've been focusing on emotional satisfaction, which was what you've been guided to do, and through emotional satisfaction comes financial satisfaction, is what my guides are saying. I feel like that you may have been blocking your heart before through your thought process, you may have been putting up walls, due to whatever was going on, and I feel like because you have let down those walls, and you have chosen to go into your emotional space, I feel like that Spirit is coming in and is helping you with physical manifestations, helping you with getting that house, getting that car, getting that dream job. And I feel like that it's going to happen for you within the next, at max, 8 weeks is what I'm picking up on. I feel like that these opportunities are going to be flowing in. I'm getting 7 opportunities, okay? Because you're finally sitting in that right heart space. If you're not there, you're getting there real quick. Do things that make you feel good. Focus on feeling good. All right, Aries. Then we have tree rooted. Find harmony by planting your roots deep within the earth. I feel like that's the number 12. We have 2 12s on the board. Okay. But I feel like that. Oh no, we have more of these. Anyways, I feel like with that tree rooted card, I feel like that Spirit is saying, you know, getting into your heart space, but also getting into the practical world. I'm talking about practical things like practical emotions, practical magic. Anyways, sorry, I had to say it. Practical magic. Anyways, but I'm also picking up on it is summertime in the northern hemisphere, so it's a really good time to go outside. Feel the grass beneath your feet. Go hug a tree. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing negative about hugging a tree. They actually appreciate it. I challenge you, Aries, because I love doing this. I haven't done it in a while, so I'm going to go do it myself sometime this weekend. I have gone up to a tree and sat there and like actually held the tree, and I sent energy into the tree. Like I did Reiki and pushed Reiki into the tree, and I actually received Reiki back from the tree. Like we don't even know how magical and how much of a blessing it is to have the world we have. And I feel like the Spirit is asking you to go back to the roots of the earth. This is more about you connecting with the earth. If you have I was about to say, if you have heavy plant signs, if you have heavy earth signs in your chart, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, might be a good idea to plant a garden, go camping, go for a hike. Even if you don't, you know, maybe you have 2nd, 6th, or, wow, I'm having a moment. 2nd, 6th, or 10th houses in your chart placements. Anyways, moving on to Top Cup Oracle. What do we got for Aries? We have Mountain, challenges and achievements, and then we have Lion, strength and success. I feel like that Spirit is saying to you with this Mountain card that you can achieve the impossible. Like, I'm actually hearing that. You can achieve the impossible. You can achieve the impossible. Maybe some of you didn't realize that by you comparing or doing what you were doing before. I'm hearing it was a rat race in your own mind. By you doing that, it was preventing you from accomplishing these, you know, obstacles or these challenges, or allowing yourself to be fully motivated to do what you needed to do. And I feel like that Spirit is saying, hey, we're here. We're here. Your head's clear. We're moving forward. accept the aid. We have strength and success with the Lion card, and I feel like that some of you may be connecting with the Leo, have Leo in your chart, but I feel like that Spirit is saying when it comes to that, I almost said Leo card, Lion card, that there is success here. Okay, maybe some of you, you had a lot of success in like the last couple of years and over the last maybe 10 months or something like that. Maybe you slipped into this stagnation where it's like, yeah, life is going, maybe a very small win here, a very small win there, and you're like, yeah, I'm super grateful for it. I know I'm supposed to get more though. If I can manifest this, then I can get this. What's going on? And you had to get into your heart space for it. And I feel like, again, some of you, this is about having the courage to love again, to fully love again, to fully love yourself and go back to where you were before the last person that really broke your heart. Whether it was lover or family member, due to whatever the situation may be, it's like going back to where you were before that. You know, like you have healed your heart. I have the song "True to Your Heart" by 98 Degrees in my head. Okay. Aries, what do we have for Aries? What are we doing for you today? What do we got for Aries? Some spirit. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit. Thank you so much, Spirit, for your aid, your guide, your messages. What do we have for Aries? Okay, that was me. I don't know if you. I was gonna say, yeah, you didn't see me hit it, so I'm not gonna take that. We have the Lover's card, the Eight of Pentacles, Gemini energy out, the Three of Swords in reverse, and the Death card. Hell yeah! That's why I felt like saying family. For some of you, maybe you had a death in the family. I'm so sorry. You have my condolences. I wish your loved one peace. And I wish you healing and love as well. But I feel like that maybe some of y'all, it was an actual death in the family, but it's like this probably, sometimes our heart has to break in order to fully break open for us to heal and keep it open for us to receive what we want, right? That's what I'm hearing. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles and the Magician. Okay, these are coming out like butter. The Moon, the Ace of Wands, the Strength card. Two messages of strength here. Damn, Aries. Page of Pentacles. Okay, let's go over the signs real quick. Eight of Wands in reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom. So we have Gemini, Scorpio, Aries, Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Capricorn, Cancer, and Pisces. So with the Lover's card and the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like that for some of you, I keep getting being true to your heart. I feel like that maybe a lot of you weren't being true to your heart before, or maybe you had put up these walls in your heart, and I feel like that you've been working to break them down, some of y'all, it's like you went on a long self-healing, self-love journey, and we love that here. We really do. I love that for you, Aries. But I feel like that for you, with that Three of Swords in reverse, I feel like that you could have been holding back and not giving to situations, or giving yourself the opportunity to experience different situations. I feel like you've already manifested it. I feel like that you already manifested it, Aries. To be honest with you, I feel like that for you, you could possibly have a person already in your atmosphere. If this is love related, this could be career related, because we got a lot of pentacles out on the board. But I feel like that for you, Aries, even if it's a deep, beautiful, loving, sisterly-like connection, all right? But I feel like that you're the one that was blocking your heart off without realizing it. And that's over with. That's done with. Some of y'all were, like, maybe you've been, some of you may view it as irrational, but I'm picking up that some of y'all may have felt emotional. Music was making you emotional. Different things were making you emotional over the last couple months. And it's not like it was emotional in a depressing sense or in a sense of sadness. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, like, hearing something so beautiful that you tear up because of it. Sorry about that, Aries. I got a phone call. But anyways, so what I'm picking up on is that for you, this is about you taking action towards your manifestations and the way that you want to. Again, I feel like that in the past you weren't able to, and Spirit is trying to help you with making the connections that you need to make. That means being able to see and cooperate with the cooperative components that are coming your way. All right. I also feel like, I know I felt excuse me. So sorry. There's something about fixed signs that is coming up very intensely here. So if you are dealing with a fixed sign or you have fixed signs in your chart, there's going to be something, this could be part of the fixed sign process, meaning like you could have been, fixated, obsessing, so on and so forth, unmovable, and this may have been something that was started occurring at a young age. Again, same pattern, different people. Okay, but let's go ahead and we're going to pull from this Spirit Allies deck. And we're going to see what we got for the Aries. What's for the fire babies? What do we got for them? This is just going to be messages, things to look into, signs for you. All right? For Aries. We have Capricorn. We have Eos as well. So if you have Capricorn in your chart, we do have Capricorn out here. If you have Capricorn in your chart, you want to look into that. Eos. Then we have Pisces. Could be dealing with the Pisces. We do have a Capricorn full moon coming up in Cancer season. We have Obsidian. A lot of orange and purple out, by the way. Oh, we have this one. I can't say her name, I'm sorry. Number 12. 58, 5, 60, 19, and then we have ametrine. That's really pretty. You might want to look into that stone. But I feel like that for you, Aries, as far as these coming out, if you want to look into those goddesses, those angels, if you want to look into what those crystals mean, I don't know a lot about ametrine. I feel like it's obviously a mix between amethyst and citrine. Oh, I forgot. Or like, use the book. Anyways, what is number 13? Number 13. I am greater than my habits. What are a few habits that I could improve on? Okay, something to look into. Let's go to 19. I'll just go ahead and read from the book for all of them. Obsidian. I am shielded from negativity. What are a few easy ways for me to unpack at the end of the day? That's unpack from people. Sorry, that's what I'm hearing. That's unpack from people. With this card, it is, I see beauty in everything. I see beauty in everything. What does pleasure mean to me? Now, these questions that I'm saying are something, they could be journal prompts. They could be something for you to look into. And then 05. I am worthy of my desires. What do I deeply desire? And then Capricorn and Pisces energy. Let's go ahead and pull from the Angel Answers deck. Okay. Success. And listen to your intuition. See, Aries, beautiful reading. Really beautiful and wonderful reading. So, and then we have within the next few months on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like that everything that I picked up on today will be playing out over the next few months. Of course, listen to your intuition. Don't allow your mind to go into a rat race. You know, I feel like you've come out of that. You're going to stay out of it. Listening to your heart. Do you see how her heart chakra, see how her heart chakra is lit up? I feel like that by listening to your heart, it's like through your heart is your intuition, feeling things out. Also, a wolf is